Welcome to this series where we are playing the 1.8 update for Reforged Eden in Empyrion Galactic Survival. We got a nice new day, and we've also got an annoying raptor outside, but he's managed to get himself trapped underneath here, and I can't shoot him. And in this part, what we're going to be doing is taking down the Theta labs here. Two reasons. One is that I want to get some pretty good loot from this. Two, this is also a good source of steel blocks, which we're going to need to carry on extending our capital vessel. Now, since the end of the last part, I've done a little bit of work on the capital vessel. You can see what I've done is put two storage capacities in. If I come to cargo boxes, now you'll see I've got building supplies now has got a capacity of 112,000. And then on the other side, well, whatever side it is, I think this is called small construct. What I've done is created this kind of area here, which we can use for storing loot and in the short term. Also, I've put in all the small bits and pieces in here, which we can convert, because what I've done is I've just up in this corner here, I've put in the small constructor, which I recovered from the abandoned workshop that we were taking down in the last part. Now, what I want to do is work to a point where I can put the warp drive and the pentaxid tank on, but I've got a bit of a problem in the sense that what we've got here, as you can see, the CPU has now got to 164,000, and once we get to 200,000 we go there. So what we're going to have to do is come into where it is, the CPU extender, which is going to need another 4 flux coils. So we're going to have to be a little bit careful, but that's the next step we're going to do, and so that's another reason why we're going to get in here, because there are some reasonable loot boxes in the Theta labs. Now, if you ever approach the Theta labs, always approach it from behind, because on the front here is actually 2 turrets. If I go up here, mounted there and there, and if you approach from behind, one, they can't get you, and then normally you can get here and use the sniper rifle, take them down, and it was just going to go in. The first bit is it's completely safe. If it says turn back, biolaboratory quarantine in progress. Yes, thank you, game. I think what I will do, actually, I've just noticed I'm lugging around my 2 drills. I don't really need those with me. The ship should always be in range, so we don't need the salvage core in there as well. I'm not sure why I'm carrying biofuel with me, probably because of the drills, and a portable constructor as well. We don't need that. I also need, we're going to go up against the abominations, so we're going to need that as well. We probably don't need the drill charge. Put that as well. And the ore scanner. I'm just kind of stripping down. Don't need oxygen, spare oxygen either. Spare oxygen up there. So, because there's a chance that we may get killed in this one, because this is Reforged Eden. The first step, we've got to come down this hole here through the tunnels. These tunnels are safe. You can see the problem is that you've got this here, and it's a bit of a big jump if you haven't got a jetpack booster. So technically this is the point of no return. So we're going to come through, I think we've got to come through here. This place is a little bit of a maze. So we're now in here. That funny sun effect coming back in again. Now I've got to keep an eye on my Xerox combat rifle, because you can see everything's getting damaged. So I do really need a repair bay. Either that, or we're going to have to go to the trading station to get everything repaired. I think what was it I put in here? General storage and small construct. We'll put the loot in the small construct, I think. Right, we'll certainly take the ammunition. I don't think there's anything up here. Got a kind of And what you get is these switches, which got a bit closer. Maybe I need the shotgun. That was a little bit too much ammunition. I think maybe we'll just use the shotgun for this level. And what we got in here, okay, were that. Got a multi-tool. I think that's, oh no, what we got here? Another multi-tool. Put the light on. So now where we got to go to is here, which is right opposite this entrance. That takes us to the lower level. The top level isn't too bad, probably the polite way of saying it. Crack here, but I think this all we got in here is nothing. This is more of a place to retreat to if you get overwhelmed. Now behind this wall, actually pick up a pulse rifle. Small arms. I'll pick up a pulse rifle. Behind this is a loot box, so you can blast your way through here. Some neodymium. We've got a rocket launcher. That's, oh, we'll take that. Construct. That's pretty good. Generally, these guys are okay when you just one-on-one, but now there is a switch behind that, but what we got to do is kind of open the other doors first. There they are. Hello, guys. What have we got? Endoparasites. I knew it. You always get endoparasites from abominations. And endoparasites in Reforged Eden really take your health down very quickly. What have we got now? Probably you are bleeding. Yes, thank you, game. Gonna get our health back up. We can always use some spike mushrooms. Maybe the shotgun isn't quite as good. Maybe we'll just use we'll have to use the CRX combat rifle. It's just going to be a little bit more. I think the combat rifle's got more clout, but peas. Always wanted some peas. Trumpet peas, I think they're called. Okay, we'll just eat the trumpet peas. They shouldn't give us indigestion. Got that guy, so I've got to find the room that there's a room in here somewhere that's got a floor switch, and I can every time I do this I can never find it. Don't think it's here. No. Yeah. I think that just opens this door from the other side. Nothing in here. Come on, game. It's in here. Oh. One thing I noticed about this Xerox combat rifle, it does go down very quickly. It seems to wear out. Right, we've got to find the room. Because all the rooms look the same. Let me just get in here. I don't really want to break the combat rifle, so we'll have to. Maybe we can get a few more shots from it. Right, it's not that way. It's got to be this way. It's. I thought I saw. There's a guy in there. We get rid of him. Oh, I stopped. Ah, I thought I got him. No, I thought I killed him. And I paused and hesitated and... Is it this room? Well, we got a bolt box here. Well, I'll certainly take the rifles, put that in there, load this stuff. And we don't need it all with us. And can put this. Oops. I want that in there. In the fridge. And the rest can go in small construct. We got that can go in there as well. We can sort it all out later on. Have a drill. Right, what I'm going to do is stop. I have to put the put that away. It's getting too damaged. If this gets to the bottom, what happens is it disappears. There it is. There's the switch we're looking for. To unlock those doors, what we've got to do is go down to this room. Here. Flip this switch here. And then go all the way back up again. To... Is it? There it is. And what we got down here is a series of jumps. Oh, no. That was very antisocial. Frighten the living daylights out of me. Okay. As I was about to say, when that guy come up and killed my drone, we got a series of jumps down here into here, and we got a train here. Now there'll be a couple of them spawning, and then there's a room down here that God knows why that caused that explosion, but in here is the core, just there. You can see we've got 3 loot boxes in here. The problem is that room is absolutely going to be chock-a-block full of bug uglies. And what we got to do is try and get through there. Oops. This door is a pain in the neck. And the last thing you want to do is do what's happened to me. Because they all get in here. What you want to do is get up on top of there. Right, we've got safety. Trouble is, Wow, he's not meant to get up there. Aside from blood loss, that was very antisocial. Okay, well, respawn. Always notice that whenever you come in after getting killed, you get that reception. Right, I've got no ammunition for the pulse rifle, so I think I've made some spare ammunition, which we'll put down there. Well, actually, we'll only take 250 rounds. We don't need everything. Yeah, the mistake I made there was the fact that we... Hello. Where did you come from? Yeah, the mistake I made was the fact that I got trapped in that bottom of the well. If you don't get trapped there, you're in deep trouble. Go up and got a broken leg, but that's okay. Where's the med bay? We gotta not recover. Have I got to take a bandage for the broken leg? Yeah, I have. Okay. Right, just make sure we're reloaded. Obviously, something is coming in against us. Right, so what we're going to do is drop down here. Back through the tunnel. Through here. Back to... I got lost in the tunnels now. Oh, there we are. Make sure nobody's hanging around. Get rid of him. Okay, we've got a bit of a advantage here. Is that we can thin them down a little bit. We get the sniper rifle. There's another one coming in. Haha, got you. Right. Gonna offload this stuff into the fridge. That. Now, come down here. We're probably going to trigger scorpions. Here they come. Now there is a loot box in there. I would take the Zarcosium in 20,000 credits. That could be quite useful. But the core is in this room here, which we've already opened. Worrying because one down, one more down. Okay. The door's shut, so okay, we're just gonna. This room is jam-packed with bug uglies, and the easiest way is to draw them out. Okay, that one's, those guys are stacked. Okay, can't remember. In vanilla, there's only a couple in here, but in Reforged Eden, don't know if that's actually going to soften them up a bit, but don't know if there's an. Oh no, too many. Okay, we've got them all out now. It's just one down there. We might be able to get him with a sniper rifle. Okay, not done. I think that is all of them now. And yep, 4, 3. And what we'll do is med kit. I'll take the med kit. What we got here, 20 flux coils. Yes, certainly want those. That should help me with the ship upgrade. More Intaxid, some copper, more shotgun shells. Quite a nice loot, and I think that is all the loot that's here. What I will do is we're gonna, because we've now got control of the base, or kind of control of the base. I think all the fuel cells are behind these. We come up to here. Salvage out that. Yeah. I think there's we salvage through here. There we are. There's the fuel tanks. But what I'm going to do is we're going to make a pathway up. We go through this wall. This is my kind of favourite way of doing things, is to come up here, then we've got concrete above. Well, we can salvage the concrete out. Actually, what we can do is, don't want to waste resources on the what I'm doing is creating a staircase back up to the top. So we'll just work our way up. Way up. we're now back to the first level. What we got? What I'd like to do, if I'm going to core it, I want to core it at the highest level. So where's the, well, some junk here, so just up through here, create another staircase up here. What have we got here? Kind of hidden door. Take the light, take the sensor. Oops. Gonna need to drill. General storage. Pick up some of those. Where's the mechanical drill to get out? Put it on this. There we are. And it gives you an idea how far the base extends. Wow, didn't realize how damaged I was. Okay, we're just going to copper deposit there. It's only 100 odd meters away, so right, let's just get into here. We're definitely going to need to visit the trading station and repair my equipment. Right. Nicely healed up. Half tempted to move the ship just to stop that annoying hike. Right, and what we do need is well, we need to put some of this stuff in the fridge. No point wasting it. This can go in the ammunition controller. Keep that just for the moment. Where did I put our claim core? And we're going to claim the base. It becomes ours. But first things first. How much fuel have we got? 61687. Give us some fuel. Oxygen. 2134. Oxygen. 8 oxygen to be going on with. Got undelivered cargo. We can go and get rid of some of that for some extra rewards as well. Maybe in the next part we will pay a visit to the trading station. And what you can do now is just quite literally hook up to small construction. Not small construction, sorry. Well, that can go in there for the moment. Break that. How much space have I got in building supplies? Okay, we've got 112,000. So what I can do now is come here and we're going to work our way down through. We're in this room. I'm really just after the steel blocks. Where am I? I will just keep grabbing the steel blocks. Right, we're gonna. Yeah, right. We've got our way down into here. We can salvage that. These are armored doors. I wouldn't mind a couple of armored doors. Again, we're just gonna salvage out these. Say the sure the fuel tanks and the oxygen is behind these walls. Oops, wrong one. On the steel blocks. There we are. Oh, what was that? Got medium fuel tanks. I think I'll salvage one of them. And then retrieve a couple more. They should fit on the ship. And then salvage that one. Got a couple of large O2 tanks. We'll salvage a couple of these. And then we'll retrieve a couple so we can add them to the ship. And then the rest, as far as I know, is all down to blocks. I think that. But what I'm really after is in here. These, steel blocks. It's going to take a little while to retrieve, but I would like to get the... We are retrieving them, aren't we? Can't I retrieve the blocks? They made a change. Look. Reactive xenomatter. Some kind of unstable material that synthesizes both organic and synthetic to be active alive. I don't think I should touch it. Oh, so we can't... Oh, that's annoying. Okay. So much for that plan. Looks like we're going to have to use the jolly old steel blocks. If I salvage this, does that exactly the same as whether we... So we get xeno material if we do it. If we pick it up, we get... Okay. Well, that's the way it is. That must be a recent change, because I'm pretty sure the last time I played Reforged Eden, you could just retrieve the blocks. Anyway, I'm kind of faffing around down here. We got loads of resources here. We're certainly going to salvage the front door. It'd be good for some resources. We've got a couple of shutters, so I wouldn't mind retrieving completely. Let's get that there. Oops. And come out. I don't think there's anything on the roof as such that's worth it beyond steel tree blocks. Obviously this is going to take a little while to do, but get round to the ship. Okay, so much for that idea. What we're going to do is not salvage, we're going to retrieve that block there, that block there, go around the other side. And block there, that block there, block there, that block there. Oh, go away. Plus, one thing about this is that we will get a good supply of meat. Okay. But the trouble is he's bashing up my armor. Right, I'm just going to stand in here and just to finish the video off where, oops, go in here. Where is, we've got 110 steel blocks, that's good. I'm going to come out here. And do is just cover up this level here. We'll take that out to there. What that does is begin to create the passageway for the, it gets back to there. So say we will have a hotspot there, and well, I could come back, because what I'm thinking is taking these thrusters out. So I think I will, and moving the thrusters to some kind of nacelle on the outside. Anyway, I think this is where I'm going to leave it. Hope you enjoyed the episode. Hope you found it interesting. What I will do, where are we? We're here. There's no, where is the trading station? Probably don't need that. Where's the trading station? That's the damaged hover bike. So the trading station is just there. And what I'll do is off camera, I'll make my way there. We've got to do some repairs. The gold deposit that I was going to mine here is actually in Xerox territory. So probably the next part, what we'll do is we'll repair equipment. And I don't think, or what we got down here, got another abandoned workshop there. It's on the edge of Xerox territory. Maybe it's a time to take a look at the main mission. I'll think about it. But until next time, whatever you do, enjoy your gaming.